I'm super excited about April for several reasons. One, the tunes that are being introduced. Two, Ultimate Kit Challenge. Right now, you're going to get the face off of the two participants in the Ultimate Kit Challenge, and you will vote who wins that $100 prize. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to do the Mega Store review. So this is going to be a huge, very, very long video. Please forgive. Let's just get to it.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I'm going to go through the April preview. I'm also going to do the Ultimate Kit Challenge, so that way you have the two participants in the Ultimate Kit Challenge. I'm going to do that right after this April preview, and then after that, I'm going to do the Megastore preview where I give you all of the information. Thanks to Khaledfalfel, sorry. Thanks to Khaled, excuse me, I have all of the Megastore things that are coming. And so then I'm going to tell you whether you should buy those shards, those frags, those packs, or whatever, or not. So let's just hop straight into it. First off, I'm very excited about Starro and Natasha being added to it. Hopefully this version of Steel is a good version. The other version now is okay. He's viable mid-range, mid-game especially, but not exactly someone that you like rely on a lot. But I do have fun with him every once in a while. So let's hope Natasha, who is the freebie tune, is actually a game changer. That's what I'm hoping for, really. Natasha Nat Irons is the niece of John Henry Irons and a young technological genius from Metropolis. So, superpowers: wrist cannon, damage to a single enemy, can't miss, 70% chance to repeat the attack against target. Legendary, also purge, one awareness on the target before damage. This sounds like it's very much geared towards Cheshire. I put out that Miracle Molly video yesterday. She seems to be good at dealing with Cheshire as well. Still, like, the meta hasn't changed. I mean, it takes time or whatever. So maybe, and plus there's a stat boost below and another rework. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love it. But in any case, she looks like she's designed to deal with Cheshire, so let's see if she's worth the damn, honestly, in that sense. A lot of it is going to have to stem from how much damage she does. If a target is a teammate, on molecular manipulation, apply 50% shield. If the target is an enemy, remove 50% shield. I'm thinking immediately of lanterns, one way or the other, whether you're facing lanterns or whether you have them on your team. Also, if the target is a teammate, call assist from the targeting a random enemy. So from the teammate to a random enemy. If the target is an enemy, use wrist cannon on them. Okay, so not bad. I kind of like that if thing, so you can choose either way. They're kind of coming up with some, like, they even did it with Mr. Terrific. They did it with, they kind of did it with Two-Face, where they're doing, like, the ability isn't just the ability. They have little different mechanics that, you know, make it a little bit more interesting. Kinetic Hammer. Heavy damage to a single enemy. 50% chance to apply stun and to purge all intelligence ups on the target. That sounds like it's geared towards, well, your Spectres, your Triguns, basically anybody who's going to be able to wipe her out fast, because they're all mystic based and she's energy based. So, I mean, I guess maybe against Lex teams, there's not too many special damage reds in the game. So, like, yeah, your Dr. Poisons or whatever, but that's not exactly how Dr. Poison works. Artemis is a beast, but she's kind of like power crept, so I don't know. Anyway, if no interrupts on target, gain 50% shield. Also, if target was stunned already, deal an extra 100% damage. So run her in stun comps, like with your Connor Kents, like with your Killer Frost, your Hawk Girls. I'm trying to think of old school now. Superman. Oh, Black Lightning, actually. Yeah, there's quite a few teams you can run with her in that scenario. Combat AI. When an enemy evades an attack, use wrist cannon on a random enemy. 1 second, Guys, and you have to forgive me on this one too, because I'm trying to put this out the day I record it, so it's going to be a little bit more haphazard. The video isn't going to be as clean, so please forgive. But I'm trying to hurry up and get this out to you guys fast, so forgive the rushed quality. Okay, so, sorry. Combat AI. Read it again. When an enemy evades an attack, use wrist cannon, which can't miss, on a random enemy. So not even on the enemy that evaded. Legendary. Also call assist from 2 random teammates. 50% chance for the second one. targeting a single random enemy. Okay, so you get 2 call assists, 50% chance on the next one. If a target evades. That's nice, actually. That's a pretty nice ability. That could be cool. Time for hammer instead of hammer time. Haha. At the start of an enemy's turn, 25% chance to use kinetic hammer, which is the heavy damage to single enemies, and if target is stunned, okay, on that enemy. That's a fair shot, okay, for a heavy damage ability. I mean, it's not can't miss, but it could put stun down. So at the start of the enemy's turn, you could stun them before they get a chance to do anything? Is that what that's reading like to you guys? Also purge all positive immunities on the target is the legendary. Those passive abilities seem like they might be. I have to play test it. I have to see what it looks like, but those passive abilities look pretty awesome. They look pretty damn good. All right, so Starro the Conqueror is the siege tune. Starro is a highly intelligent alien life form consumed by in its obsession with conquest and control. Regeneration, heavy special damage, and apply silence. I really like this silence stuff lately. To a single enemy. Also gain 5 mins. Okay. Steal 5 buffs from the target. All right. Heavy damage, apply silence, gain mins, steal 5 buffs. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Special damage to an enemy on absorption. Gain taunt and 75% overheal. Now here's a problem. I was going to do the top 5 taunters in the game video, and I had to stop because I realized that Parasite is now a taunter, which was an amazing decision by them. Metallo got a rework. Starro is a taunter. So literally 3 of the 4 tunes that are like the feature tunes of the month or whatever are taunters. So now I got to like put that list on the side so I can play test all of them. Well, maybe not Starro, maybe just Metallo. I've already figured out some things about Parasite. But Metallo I haven't play tested them yet. So gain taunt, 75% overheal. Legendary, also apply silence on the target. You can keep that one. Infestation, special damage and applies silence for 1 turn to all enemies and buff immunity for 2 turns. That's a very punchline thing to do, and that is remarkably annoying, especially if you're early and mid-game and you're relying on like a Lex to buff your teams and get overheal and. Legendary, deal additional, I guess 30, but whatever. Deal additional light damage per silenced enemy. So get everybody silenced and then you deal additional light damage, okay. Manipulation. If an ally is hit, steal 5 buffs from the attacker and apply silence. That's cool. I mean, stealing the 5 buffs from attacker if an ally is hit. Reduce the cooldown of absorption by 1, which is a special damage to an enemy, gain taunt 74% heal. Okay, cool. If Starro is hit, apply 5 int downs to the attacker and gain debuff immunity. If Starro is hit by a silenced enemy, gain 5 mins. Okay. I like his kit, but I like Natasha's more. I like Tasha's more. All right, anyway. Moving on down. Parasite. Absorption freak. Involved in a freak radioactive accident, Parasite gained the ability to absorb the energy of anything that he touches. Now, I said this before in an in-depth guide that I did on him like maybe a year and a half ago, where his old kit read like he wanted to be hit, but he didn't have taunt. And he was thick built, like you can like rely. I could use a poison ivy or an abensur to put taunt on him and literally use him as a taunter because he was so hard to take out. Now they've given him a taunt and death immunity. Like, he might be the best taunter in the game already. I've been playing with it for a couple days. He is incredible. Anyway, so Parasitic Strike. Special damage to an enemy, plus 20% additional damage per buff on Parasite. Oh. 200. That makes sense now for some of the things I was doing. Legendary ability. Oh, and the second I saw this kit, I took him. I played with him like twice at L4. Saw how awesome he looked like he was gonna be, and I rebirthed him immediately. Legendary. Transfer up to 5 debuffs from Parasite to the target. Very important these days with how many debuffs are running around in the meta. Leech. Special damage to an enemy. Gain 35% overheal. We love it. Legendary, also gain death immunity and taunt. Now the thing is, this ability used to steal buffs, and I was so used to it stealing buffs that I kept thinking that there was a bug, but now that I reread it again, I wish it still stole buffs. I do, but it doesn't anymore. However, I do like the overheal, and I do like gaining the death immunity and the taunt, so gotta trade off something. Special damage to all enemies on Osmosis Blast. 75% chance to steal up to 4 buffs from each target, 25% extra chance if Parasite has 5 or more debuffs. That ability is, I underrate that ability in terms of when I use it. It's an awesome ability as well. Death immunity and taunt. Again, death immunity and taunt at the start of battle. Done that. Awesome turn 0 taunter. Epidural absorption. At the end of an enemy's turn, gain 20% true heal if Parasite was hit, and that's true heal. It does not go into overheal. Double the healing if Parasite has more than 10 buffs, which is very quick and very easy for him to do. If Parasite has 15 or more buffs at the end of his turn, purge 7 and use Hardened Flesh, which is another ability. Gain 5% per buff purged indefinitely. That is awesome. He's deepening his HP pool, making and then filling it up, making it harder to take him down as you fight him. Like there's some videos I've already taken. I haven't even touched his in-depth guide yet, and I probably won't even do it until next week. Meaning I won't even film it till next week. And I've already taken videos because some of the stuff he was doing against Trigun and Cheshire teams was stupid. It was so good and so much fun. Instant intake. Each time Parasite is damaged, gain 2 unpurgeable intups and steal up to 5 buffs. And here's the kicker. Legendary. If the attacker has more than 9 buffs, always steal all of them. So when Cheshire attacks me out of the open, out the gate, she can't take me out in one hit. He's too thick for that. And I steal all her buffs. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, love some Parasite right now. Love him. Metallo is a cyborg powered by a kryptonite heart, whose only objective is to end the life of beings like Superman. Bionic Punch. Damage to a single enemy. Apply 5 strength downs if Metallo is taunting. Okay. Legendary inflicts additional 50% damage and gain 1 additional crit chance up per each enemy alive. Okay. So the chance to get 4 additional crit chance ups and plus 50% damage per enemy, so plus 200% damage if everyone's alive. Hard Alloy Strike. Heavy damage to an enemy and gain 5 strength ups. Legendary apply stun on target. If Metallo is taunting, apply 4 strength downs on the target. Okay. Kryptonite Radiation Field. Damage to all enemies and purge 2 buffs on the team on target. Gain taunt. If the target is shielded, steal up to 50% of the shield and purge 2 additional buffs. If the target is not shielded, Metallo uses Bionic Punch on them. Okay. I keep reading this kid and it just feels like it's kind of, I don't know. Technological Reliability. Gain 5 strength ups if Metallo takes damage. Legendary. Also gain 1 permanent strength up and 1 permanent crit chance up. Okay. That's cool if he takes damage. You're getting strength ups and then another permanent strength up and another crit chance up. Okay. I really need to play test him. His kit doesn't seem to impress me too much, but okay. Mechanical Regeneration. If Metallo has 5 or more strength ups at the beginning of each of his turns, gain 5 mins and purge up to 5 debuffs. Legendary, so he has to have 5 or more strength ups. Legendary, start the combat with taunt and crit immunity. So he has to have 5 strength ups. Okay, in order for that to proc properly. All right, cool. I need to play test him. I don't know if he's great or not, but we'll see. I jumped in with Parasite, and he just was immediately amazing. Black Hand, the embodiment of death, is the PvP board clear reward. Then you have Metallo event, which maybe I should pursue. Trigun, definitely have to pursue. Parasite, I actually made it a point that the last time Parasite had a rework or a whatever, to get enough frags to take him RB1. So I don't necessarily need to work so hard on those frags. Wizard Shazam is the last week. I haven't done anything with him. However, I just saw the podcast from WRL Broadcast, and I need to listen to it because they say Wizard Shazam is the tune of the month. Maybe he is, maybe not. We'll see, but I'll have to look into it, I guess. Then Showdown, Doomsday. Ugh, how many showdowns are they going to give the Doomsday? Damn. Doomsday is useful for raids, though, if you don't have any tunes that can really help you to get through raids. Boo. Cersei, Goddess of the Witchcraft. She must have a rework coming soon because she's been popping up a lot lately. Blitz tournaments. You have one for physical, one for villains. Okay. Siege tunes that are eligible. We have Starro, Steel, Metallo, Parasite I'm going to be using. Dr. Fate, you can keep him. Black Adam, I'll be using a Ben Sur. I'll probably be using that'll help Parasite stay alive even more so. And then I think I'll take Steel 70-11 as soon as possible. 10-day events and the both 10-day events. for Steel, Natasha Irons. Then a 6-day challenge for Mary Shazam. Boo. I mean, yay, but boo. I needed a Shazam event. And then Indigo 1 is on. And I like when they do both of the rework tunes having 6-day events. That's so much better. Then you have the team challenge where you are awarded Bizarro #1 frags. Sure. I'm a buh on Bizarro in all iterations. I don't comic book buh. Like the cartoon just made me feel bad. And now in this game, buh. So anyway, keep an eye on the Injustice Kryptonian Detour news next week, Legends. This is that thing with Injustice 2. They even have a new wash screen. Well, new to DC Legends, but it was an Injustice 2 like for the last 4 years or whatever that they put up. I'm kind of curious about what that's going to be. Raids coming up, or we're going through raids right now, literally doing it right now. I'm in the top 500 at the moment because I do want the skin, and I'm going to try to maintain that. And let's just be real. I already got the Supergirl. I already got this. Day it came out, I got it. Had to. No choice. Had to get it. Old Skins, Etrigan, Earth Zero. I have to look at that, see what it looks again. And then Black Lantern Spectre. Okay, sure. Stat Boost, Ocean Master. I need to reread his kit and see if he's even worth a damn. If it's worth me even like looking into him. I'm honestly at this point not even 100% sure. So we'll see. I mean, I remember when he came out, a lot of people thought he was really good, but we'll have to see. Beast Boy Stat Boost, we'll see. From what I understand, at the time when he came out, he was just a poor man's Kaga. Kaga was, more than enough for me then at that point. You have Giganta, another Taunter getting a stat boost. Let's see. I think I've taken her 70-11 as well, but she's only L3, so I'll play with her a little bit. And then Aqualad, they try to do all kinds of stuff to get Aqualad to be relevant. They really do, and it's not working. So, in any case, is that it for the month? Oh, and Superboy. That's large, especially if you're having problems with Cheshire. Superboy has a can't miss on his A1, so, and he's special damage. And he has an overall good kit, so they don't really even need to rework it. They just need to stat boost it. So, that's the April preview. Parasite so far is already tune of the month. We're not even in April yet. It's still the 31st right now. Parasite's I love them. Absolutely love them. Metallo I'm going to try next, and then Natasha next as well. I think Natasha's going to outrank Metallo. And then, flip a coin between Metallo and Starro. I wasn't too impressed with Starro's kit. It was okay, but it didn't like wow me. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the Ultimate Kit Challenge. And we'll start with Tootitron. Tootitron, the reigning champion of the Ultimate Kit Challenge. We're going to read your kit out right now. So you have Tootitron versus, and I'm sorry, ANF times F, I think is your name. So Tootitron's tune is Pedro Pena, I'm assuming is how you would say it. So Pedro Pena, affinity, he wants him to be physical. Gear, physical tank. Speed 102. And Tootitron does do this right, man. I appreciate it. He gives names to the abilities as well. So I got this. Is a A1. Heavy damage to an enemy. If Pedro has any strength ups, ignore awareness. Oh, nice mechanic there. If the target is debuffed, can't miss. Okay, I see you. I see you, Tootie. I see what you're doing there. I see you. All right. Share my strength. Distribute all strength buffs on Pedro evenly across the team. So then he must ramp, right? Legendary. Gain 2 permanent unpurgeable empowered strength ups on Pedro. So he'll share his strength ups and then spread them out. But is that the empowered strength ups get distributed too? They're unpurgeable, so then you can't share them, right? Welcome to the gun show. By the way, Tootie, real talk. Are you like a Shazam person? Because the last one you did, I cannot remember the character's name. I'm not into Shazam family like that. And this was a year ago, so forgive me. But you did a Shazam character then last time as well. Are you all Shazam? I'm Bat family, right? So you Shazam family? Is that what it is? All right. Welcome to the gun show, which kind of fits the picture that we have up right now. Purge all positive immunities from enemy team and gain 6 empowered strength ups. Jeez. Bruh. Legendary, gain damage immunity. Want to feel my muscles. Oh, Tootie, you're ridiculous. All right, at the end of every turn, 75% chance to gain 1 empowered strength up. Dude, you got him ramping for real, yo. Legendary. Same chance to apply 4 agility downs to a random enemy. Bruh. Oh, damn. I've got your back. This is the next passive. When an ally deals damage on their turn, 25% chance for them to deal double damage. Oh, I like that mechanic. Extra 75% chance for Shazam family allies. I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it. Okay. There was this kind of a special mechanic that was similar to that I thought of for the game. Yeah. All right, legendary. Anytime a buff is purged from a teammate, remove all stuns from Pedro and grant him true sight and 75% turn meter. Yeah, that ability. But that legendary. I'm taking that legendary last, I think. Anyway, so that is Pedro Pena, right? And this is the skin that that 2D would want to have for Pedro. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into ANF times F or ANF XF. So let's go ahead and get. He has two. I think he. If you identify something else, I apologize. Here we go. Now he's doing Red Death, and you already kind of got me. Like, this is the normal skin that he has. And then, in fact, I'll go ahead and do this now. This is the normal skin. And then I'm going to switch over to his legendary skin right now because he gave me something for the legendary skin, and I want to keep that on the screen because the legendary skin looks sick. All right, here we go. Here's the legendary. Let me make this a little bit smaller so it fits for everybody. Yeah, that's the legendary. Sup, Red Death. All right, so abilities. On the A1, single target, damage to an enemy, double attack if enemy is a speedster. Legendary, can't miss if enemy has 3 evasion downs or 5+ evasion downs, and 50% chance to stun. Additional 25% chance if enemy is a speedster. Okay, I see you. All right, I see you. Single target on the A2, gain 3 speed ups and 2 awareness. Steal 4 buffs if there is damage immunity. Okay. Gain light overheal and 25% turn meter down to the enemies. I do like that. Is that all? That's to the enemy. Okay. But it's a single target attack. All right. Okay. All right. I see you. AoE attack. 2 speed downs to all enemies. Okay. Additional speed downs per speedster and apply 3 intelligence downs. Okay. All right. I'm liking it. I like the applying the 3 downs. Okay. Legendary, steal 4 buffs if one of the enemies has 6+ buffs. Still, okay, I'm going to say still, is it still 4 buffs per enemy? I think that's what you're talking about here. For the passive, the first passive, if Red Death gets hit by an enemy, if enemy is fully overhealed, then purge all of the buffs from that enemy or purge 3 debuffs off of Red Death. If enemy is a speedster, purge 5 speed ups. Legendary, gain 6 strength ups and intelligence ups. So you gain strength ups and intelligence ups. Okay. Passive 2. If enemy steals buffs, or transfers steals buffs or transfer debuffs, send 5 debuffs from allies to that enemy and purge 4 buffs and apply buff immunity. Yo, that's cool. Okay, that's a good one. That brought your kit back. That's a good one. So I'll read it again just because I kind of shouted. Oh no. I'm going to have to do you justice. He did give names to each of the ones. He just has it referenced. Okay. If enemy steals buff or transfer debuffs, send 5 debuffs from allies to that enemy and purge 5 buffs and apply buff immunity. The legendary, apply 3 evasion downs, 75% chance to stun the enemy, 100% chance to stun if the enemy has 20+. So that's going right at Cheshire and Trigun for real. All right, so on the A1, the single target damage to an enemy, that's called organic speed. I like it. On the A2, that's single target gain 3 speed ups and 2 awareness and steal buffs. That's bring back to my timeline. Cool. 4 turn cooldown. Okay, that's a heavy cooldown right there. The A3 has a heavy cooldown too. I will bring the justice. I like that one. I like that one. I will bring the justice. That is the AoE attack. 2 speed downs to all enemies, an additional speed down per speedster. I don't need a cure is the P1. If Red Death gets hit by an enemy, if the enemy is fully overhealed, you purge all of the buffs. That's that one. And then I like the last one too. Now stay down. I like that one. If the enemy, and it goes with the buff. I like that one. Now stay down. If the enemy steals the buff, that's the last passive. Okay, so I'm liking the kits. Now it's up to you guys. You vote. You tell me. There's gonna be a link, and the poll is actually gonna be on the community tab on the channel. You guys tell me. Who do you think has it? Is it Red Death? Is it Pedro Pena? Who has the better kit? Look at these kits and say which tune would you want to play with. Also, another link below for the next Ultimate Kit Challenge. Register now. You can submit your kits and have your chance to win $100. Whoever you vote for here is going to be the winner and gets that $100. So vote for them. Tuditron, ANF, XF, or times F. Please forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. One or the other is going to get that grand prize of $100. So there we go. Now, to round us out, let me make sure that I have everything going. Everything is everything. Cool. So now we're going to go ahead and do the mega store post from the homie Khaledfalfel. Sup, bruh? Spoiler alerts. I'm about to go through all this stuff. So let's just go ahead and set it up like this. And again, guys, forgive me. I'm going to be a little bit haphazard here because I'm trying to get this to you guys today. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Let's go ahead and pull you down. Let go. So, Martian Manhunter. You have 11K gems, 250 frags. Now, Martian Manhunter is really big for turn meter. He's still viable, very used because he gives 20% turn meter up to all allies. I'm going to give that a yellow light. I mean, if you want him, go for it. If you have a few frags already, take them L1, L2, L3. And then I would say go for it, but buyer beware. Yellow. Kind of the same thing with Black Adam, although Black Adam is more green than yellow, but I'm still going to say yellow. However, he is a PvE waves god. He can just wipe out entire waves and just melt through things. So if you want to get like speed runs for speed farming on the purple essence, Black Adam's your guy. Black Adam, Black Flash. Those are the two that you want to use. So I can give him credit there. Connor Kent. 250 frags. That's more of a green light than yellow light just because he has a can't miss on the A1. He ramps like a madman with the strength downs. He's still really strong. He stuns on the AoE attack, which means that you don't have to worry about the taunt. You can stun the tune that you want to stun just by targeting them as the primary target. Even though the taunt's out there, the stun will go to the tune the primary target. You have Natasha. I never bought, well, can't say never because sometimes I just treat myself. And if Natasha's your favorite character, treat yourself. But red light on tunes that I'm going to get through events for the most part. Metallo, I've heard bad things about him to this point. Like I said, I still need to play test him. So I'm going to put a red light on that right now, not buying those frags. Starro, same deal. He's a siege tune. I'm not about to spend gems on a tune I'm going to get later. Parasite, bruh. I mean, I've been playing with him. That might be a green light for me, and that's not even a great value, but he is so damn good. He was taking out Cheshire and Trigun by his damn self. Like, he might be that dude in PvP now. Let's go on. We have a Ben Sewer. Nah. Yellow to red. Like, he's really good. He's great support for a taunter. I like a lot. I like using him. But 6K, 150 gems, he's not really being used in the meta like that, so I'm leaning against it. Dr. Fate, red light, big time. Joker, Suicide Squad, red light, big time. Grundy, 2K for 40, red light. I mean, he's good, but that's a terrible value. Ravager, red light until she gets a stat boost or a rework, because she is still, nobody uses her. Let's see, Aqualad, red light. Give a damn about the stat boost. Superboy, I mean, he can be viable, so more of a yellow light because of the can't miss and the Cheshires if you have to deal with him. Like, I understand that You're going to have some options here. He's also special damage, so he's not bad. The Batman who laughs last. I don't know. I see him around sparingly, and I hear he's pretty good. But I'm gonna give it a red light because he's not out there like that. Hawk, red light. Yellow Lantern, Sinestro. You can farm him, red light. Flatline is good, but not worth the gems, red light. You have Huntress down there. You just had an event with her. If you need, let me move my head. If you need her, as a matter of fact, let me just move me. If you need her, or you feel like she's really, really good, okay, sure, maybe. But I'm leaning more towards red light. Penguin has fallen out of favor big time. So red light there. Killer Croc was always a red light. Spoiler can be fun. I'm giving her a yellow to red, but I would lean more towards red. Beast Boy, until I know what his rework looks like, I'm giving it a red light, and I'm assuming it's not that great. Mirror Master, red light. So there you go. Next. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? What you doing? Where are you going? Now we will get to... Oh, so let me get back over here. Now, I don't know. Prime Earth, no, bruh. Not really. Not really. And then the Injustice Supergirl, or Power Girl, sorry. I mean, is it what the top, no, top 500 for Batman Injustice. I'll work towards that because I'm a huge Batman fan. The Power Girl thing, I'm not going to pay for that skin, sorry. I mean, she's good and I use her, but I'm not worth it to me. Nope, not going to be able to do it. All right, next up is... These are the raid tunes for next month. You have your Gigantas, your Steel, your Ocean Masters. Natasha, Naomi, I like Naomi. I like Naomi a lot. Hope she gets a stat boost relatively soon, but she still hits pretty hard. Salvatore, waste of time. Waste of time. What you doing? You just wasting time. Bruh, no. No. Wasting time. All right, and then next we have... is this the last? Oh, nope. So then we have these events for... So you have the Injustice Kryptonian Detour. And this is the thing. What is this event going to be? I mean, I guess they're going to announce it soon enough, but what is this event exactly? So for Batman, World's Greatest Detective, and Brainiac, Brainiac is good. He helps out a lot. He manipulates turn meter without even being in a leadership position, giving you 15% turn meter up from the start of battle, no matter what position he's in. So I guess, I don't know. Green Lantern and Flash, no. No, not worth any. If you have to pay anything for it, no. Even gems, no, because you can farm both of them. Monthly paid sale, that is the one Rebirth crystals, and then you have the Hero Frags. Rebirth, I lean against those heavy anyway, so forget it. Superman Anniversary, 35 Hero Frags of a random from a pool. Can we get more description than that? Like, I mean, if it's free, I hope so. Then you have, oh wait, I'm missing this. I can't really see this. Poison Ivy Swamp Thing Earth Day. Let's hope that's for free, but it doesn't say free at the top. Poison Ivy's awesome. I love using her. I absolutely love using her. Swamp Thing is very good early and mid game because he helps you revive. He does hit pretty freaking hard. He heals, gives mins. So he's good. He's really good early to mid game. That's going to depend on how much they're actually going to charge you. I'm not paying a lot for it at all. Not at all. If it's lower levels, cool, but I'm not paying a lot for it at all. Now, the Easter sale. 100 hero frags of one random enemy or villain from a pool. They say from a pool. I mean, is it from the whole pool? I guess it's just from, like, some of them. Get more Easter packs, up to 3 more, by finding an Easter egg. By 1, purchasing an energy pack, 1 egg. Purchasing Beast Boy sale. There's another egg. Purchasing Green Lantern Hal Jordan paid sale. So the Beast Boy sale, that's gems. Now let me go back and see what that looked like. How much was it? Like 2K? Yo, hello. Yeah, the Beast Boy sale was 1.6K for... So you get, let's say, plop it in the middle, 30 frags, 32 frags, right? You get 32 frags. And now I pay 101.5 for 32 frags, and then I get 1 egg. And the egg has 100 hero frags in it. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. Okay. Well, anyway, those are the sales in April. That's the April preview. That's the Ultimate Kit Challenge introduced to you right there. So Please vote. The link is down below. It's also in the community tab. Let me go ahead and get this stuff all straightened out. It's down in the community. It's on the community tab, and it is also the link will be down below for the community tab. So, thank you guys for watching. I drop these such videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, and subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I always say that. I've said that faster and faster over the years. Please subscribe to the channel. Buy me a coffee. Help support the channel. If you want to be part of the next Ultimate Kit Challenge, follow the link below, register yourself, and then you'll be put part of the next pool where you can submit your kit and possibly win $100. Vote, vote, vote. Tutitron, ANF, who do you think should win? Thank you guys for watching all the way through. I'll see you next time.